Everyone is very beautiful, but sometimes people pay a price to keep that youthful and appealing glow. Here in the Philippines, however, there's still quite a long way to go in addressing the stigma and some misconceptions about cosmetic or aesthetic surgery. So to tell us more, we have with us this morning the founder and medical director of Skin 101, Dr. Oliver Diaz. Good morning, Dr. Oliver.
Doc.
Thank you for joining us here on New Day.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Magandang topic to, very popular, especially in this day and age, aesthetic, cosmetic surgery. Let's first start. Popular na ba? We know it's popular in other countries, of course, especially Western countries. Pero dito sa Pilipinas, give us an overview kung gaano ka popular ang pag-change, augment, cosmetic surgery.
Yes, ever since TikTok exploded, we have seen a lot, numerous people documenting their beauty journey. And it is popular more than ever, especially coming out of the pandemic. I mean, we see rhinoplasty patients on a daily basis. And what's upbeat about it, it's gonna increase in the next few years because there are a lot less invasive procedures to improve the profile of your nose.
Yan, maganda yan. So, rhinoplasty is ang pag-augment or pag-change ng ilong natin, ano?
Yes.
So, let's talk about that. I'd like to divide this into surgical or invasive and non-invasive. So, let's start with rhinoplasty first. This is a surgical procedure.
Yes.
This is invasive, but by far, napaka-popular nito sa Pilipinas. Ano ang mga downsides nito? What are some of the things that our viewers should understand before they think about undergoing a rhinoplasty? Anong downtime?
Okay, the downtime is usually about a week to 10 days for the actual effect of surgery or the actual effect of the procedure. But a lot of people have these misconceptions that within a week you'll be fine. No, but our nose changes for the changes brought about by surgery or the non-surgical aspect of nose enhancement reverberates over the years. I mean, your nose constantly changes through the years. So even if you had a Gore-Tex rhinoplasty or a silicone rhinoplasty and you find it too high, it will reshape and redrape over time, over the years. So
just for the benefit of our viewers, Gore-Tex and silicone is the type of material that is used
Yes.
to augment the nose. Now, let's talk about some of the stigmas about this, ano? And one of that is na ang cosmetic procedures, itong pagbago ng mukha natin is more on for the females. Para sa mga babae lang to. Ibang babae lang nagpapa-cosmetic surgery. Does this hold true nowadays?
Now, we are experiencing a new paradigm shift. No, these social stigmas you used to hear about 30 years ago are actually more acceptable now. And in fact, one of the paradigm shifts is also male aesthetics. And a lot of males out there are more acceptable to having these beauty treatments, these what you call 5-minute augmentation rhinoplasties.
Let's talk about that. 5-minute augmentation rhinoplasty. That's why I'd like to go to the medyo non-invasive. Let's talk about toxins and fillers with regard to that. Because a lot more males are doing this now because hindi nagbabago ang itsura ng mukha mo. Mas nagmumukhang fresh. Para kang nakapagpahinga ng maganda.
Yes, so that's what technology brings us. No, we have a lot of injectables, a lot of new materials which offer less downtime, less recovery time for the patient, for our busy lifestyles. And again, it can be done as fast as 5 minutes in between, even between coffee breaks if you want to. So
yes, that's regards with toxins. When I say toxins, this is the Botox, botulinum toxins,
yes.
and the fillers. Ito yung mabilisan lang. Mabilisan, 5 minutes, pwede na.
Yes.
Now, the most important question, Doc Oliver, is Does beauty come at a price? Magkano usually ang dapat itabi ng isang taong gustong magpa-beautify?
You know, you gave me that interesting question. In as less as around 1,000, little more than 1,000 pesos, you save every day. You can actually afford a permanent silicone rhinoplasty in some clinics. So as low as 1,000 pesos
So
a
it
day
varies,
to save.
of course.
Yeah.
It will vary as low as 1,000 pesos and
Yeah.
then I guess sky's the limit na lang kung depende kung anong kailangan natin paggawa. But I think people should look at it as an investment. People invest in certain things, in
Indeed.
cars and things, but changing certain aspects of yourself will give you that confidence, will take you to different places, especially when it comes to the workplace maybe,
Yes,
and
yes.
more opportunities for that matter.
Yes.
Now, if people have more questions, I'm sure a lot of people have more questions after this episode, where should they go? Who should they call?
Okay. You could visit us at our clinic in 94 Katipunan Avenue, White Plains, Quezon City. Or another branch is in Shangri-La, in the lower ground floor. So,
Really quick, Doc. Age range. Gaano ka bata ang safe and how old ang limit when it
Okay.
comes to aesthetic surgery?
yes, you have to be as young as around 17 years old because that's when your nasal bones mature. And the sky's the limit, as you would say, around 80 years old, it's still safe to perform rhinoplasties.
Okay, thank you so much, Doc Oliver from Skin 101 for joining us today, giving us those little informations when it comes to aesthetic surgery. I'm sure a lot of our viewers mas may alam na ngayon when it comes to cosmetic surgery. Thank you so much for joining us here on New Day.
Thank you.